All right, hello YouTube. This is actually going to be a commentary of a game that I play off stream, and this is just going to make it to YouTube exclusively. The point of this video is actually I'm going to be creating a strategy right now with the Armenians, a new civilization, new strategy. I've never seen anyone do it, to be honest. I'm actually coming up with it myself, and this is, if it works, if it does well, I'm going to use it as part of the Civ guide that I have, or the strategy guide, sorry, that I have available to my Twitch subscribers and Patreon members, and it's going to be the second one for November. So here I am testing it right now to start things off, because I have to make sure the strategy is good. When inventing a new strategy or a new build builder, you have to make sure that it works with the concept, and then the second thing I do is then I just perfect it, and then the third thing I do is write it down for you guys in a PDF so you guys get the best quality without having to do the work beforehand. So again, this is just how much basically time and effort I put into every build builder and every strategy, because I don't want to put out garbage. I want to put out something that I'm proud of and I think that people can use and benefit from. So the strategy I'm coming up with is the spears, the spear drush with the Armenians, and then the best follow-up that I found is a fast castle into warrior monks. Warrior monks will defend me with the fortified church, and then allow me to, in theory, pick up 6 relics on the field. And then from there, I coast to a pretty easy, in theory, late game. So I don't have a build builder in mind, but I'm gonna just wing it. And like I said, I'll perfect the build builder later on. But as a strategy concept, I thought of it sometime earlier today, and I really wanted to test it out. So I think win or lose, I'm gonna put this up on YouTube. And then if it's a good strategy, I'll make a guide out of it. And if it's a bad strategy, I'll bury it. I'll bury it for now. I won't really talk about it too much. So that's gonna be the plan. And it should be a fun one. And this commentary will, of course, be only for YouTube, so I hope you guys will all enjoy. But also, if you're on YouTube, make sure to come on down to my Twitch channel and check us out there as well, because I like to see a lot of new viewers watching me live as well. So let's pick up those 2 sheep, of course. And yeah, we're just testing it against like really strong players here as well. We got Kapoch, and I'm on my main account. If it works now, it's gonna be like a pretty good test, right? So in theory, we want to drush, so I think 3 on would make sense. We do obviously want some of the woods for the spearmen as well, so I'm not sure. Maybe even 4 is better, actually. Let's do 4 for now, and then see if that works. Because I will need some extra wood for walls, and of course, make the spears, so it makes sense. And having the mule cart here is nice, because that mule cart... Let's go, make a bill. That mule cart will be very efficient, so I'll stay on like 1 lumber camp / mule cart, and it'll be a very efficient one, no matter how many of those I put on it, so like 7 or 8, right? Alright, so that guy's gonna make my barracks, but we're gonna do it a bit further up actually. Even the house should have been a bit further out. And it's gonna be a pre-mill, because I want to rush him as fast as possible with the spears. I think I'll probably only have time to make... probably 1 deerler. There we go. Yeah, cool. Like this. If I made the house next to it, it would have been better, but it is what it is. I actually don't need gold at the end of that. I'll change them later. Now we'll focus on the second lure. Awesome. And now it's got the opponents. Of course. The board doesn't come, eh? It's fine. It's okay. Alright, let's make some spears. So now it gives me a good opportunity to talk about why spears are better than militia. Spearmen move faster than militia, and they're insane against enemy scouts. So it's going to be very hard for him to fight off my spears. And they're easier to use when chasing down enemy builds. So for a number of reasons, they're actually just way better than militia. They also don't cost gold, which is really nice, because I don't want to have to take 10 gold or to lose some of my gold early on. I feel like it's just not something I'm... it's something I do want to save. Yeah, I'm gonna send it back to him, don't worry. Here, we're gonna go here. I'm gonna wait for both spearmen to arrive before using them at the berries. And it's gonna be exactly like a drush, but the spearmen will be able to chase down those more easily. And like I said, I'm not scared of the scout. Then because we're fast castling, I'm gonna send more to my wood, because that is what we need to wall up our base, which we're gonna start doing now. Alright, so I'll start hitting. Now I see some spearmen. And there we go. An easier chase, like I said. This is a dream come true. We also get his scout. But again, that scout wouldn't really help him anyways. And I'm just doing charity right now with all the sheep. So this is like a dream scenario where I get a vill kill, and we get to continuously force him off of his berries, which is nice. Meanwhile, we'll take berries. Behind this, we can do a lot of things. We could obviously fast feudal, continue pressuring, but I think, like I said, the best follow-up is probably the fast castle with the warrior priest. I'm coining the strategy. If this works, this is my strat. I came up with it. Okay. Probably some guy at like 700 elo that has been doing this since day one. It always is like that, by the way. Pro players don't invent nothing. We don't invent nothing. We just do it the best. We get the credit naturally. He's up fast, and now my main concern is like, let's full wall ASAP, right? You could do 2 lumber camps if you want, but I think with the 1 mule cart, that's fine. Alright, I will also make some farms, but first I'm gonna get the mule cart here. Alright. Ah, his own spearman there, okay. I'll probably go up like this. I think that makes the most sense. I'm gonna get loom just in case if something goes wrong. I usually like to, when I'm testing strats, to get loom, because if they only work when you skip loom and it's super tight, it's like that's not gonna work consistently. So let's just make it consistent. I shouldn't be chasing this guy as well, because I'm gonna be fully walled by the time he gets to my base, at least in theory. There's no point to chase him down. Start walling there as well. And now we just gotta farm a lot. And now the cool thing is, like, come Castle Age, I'm gonna go for the church. So even if I get pressured in Feudal Age, I'm gonna be completely fine by the time Castle Age comes in. There we go. Safe and sound. Up against Malay, which is actually like a pretty solid civ overall. So this is definitely a good test. And he's going for his few scrim spear. And notice that that composition gets completely destroyed by the warrior monk, so, or warrior priest. So I'm setting myself up perfectly right now. I don't really want to fight this necessarily, but I'm just buying time really. I don't want the scrim to come here and harass me, so the more time I can buy, like, the better. Position that guy really well. Alright, and as far as buildings, you could make a feudal building, like a stable or something. I think it's not bad, but like, you're not really gonna go range. So you could go range or stable, but if you don't need any, I recommend just a market, to be honest. Alright, so obviously it's not perfected. Look, 26 was clearly too early to go up. This is something I'll patch up later. You'll get the final product, the proper product. But I'm just winging it here, of course, first time. Yeah, you could go stable. Anything you want, like, depending on the situation, right? In some games, for sure, I will want stable. Got him. He's not happy about that. Then after we can go for the blacksmith. And now I'll probably scout the map for the relics, because that's gonna be my plan. Also, my opponent has so many things to think about. Am I going Drush Fast Castle? Am I doing Drush Fast Feudal Age? Am I doing archers behind this? What am I doing? It's a complete question mark on what I'm doing here, which is like, that's crazy to think about. The opponent just has no idea what's coming. And because of your full walls, he has no way to really scout it either. And so while he might be panicking on what I'm going for a very passive approach and hoping to take advantage of his confusion and just snag 6 relics before he even has a chance to react. And it's my ultimate plan. Alright, like I said, the market, only do this if you got nothing to worry about. If you need a stable for a couple nights, go for it. But honestly, like I said, with the church, like, imagine a church coming down here that defends like my whole gold, and I get to make warrior monks, or warrior priests, which is kind of crazy too. So here I'm gonna continue getting my economy sorted. I could get gold money upgrade if I wanted to. It's more effective. with Armenians. In fact, it might actually be the play. And now we just go straight over to the gold. And you have the barracks, which was gonna it's clutch because like this build is perfect because like the like strategy wise, it's a perfect strategy because you have the barracks to make squires, which helps the warrior monks, and then you also can get armor on the way up. So if I'm getting hard pressured by archers or like any units right now, I'm just gonna get armor, get attack. You can upgrade your warrior monk, which is super cool. Like honestly, I might even pick this up. Like gold is gonna be really important to make my unit, so why not? Alright, first step, I'm gonna want the town center, or my first town center is gonna want to be on a wood. So I guess back here is fine, because your main wood line is getting a little thin. And I'm hoping with this kind of game, you get to see like kind of how my thought process works when it comes to coming up with strats. We'll go fortify church here, it's in front of my base. I'm gonna get squires, because that's gonna help me get, you know, the relics faster. And now, based on what he's gonna do, I can kind of react. He got fast feudal age like this because he's Malay, or fast castle age because he's Malay and he did very little army. But he doesn't have, sorry, I'll do the other one. He doesn't have the benefit of going warrior priest now. So what is he gonna do? Maybe some archers. Okay. Maybe I'll get armor. I could make a siege workshop if I really want. I could always make a second church. Like that's the thing. If I want to defend myself. It looks like he might just be booming. So we're gonna continue doing the same here. Alright, let's go out with the first guy. And now because we got squires, they move faster, which is bless. If I don't need this, I'll cancel it. Ah, I couldn't cancel in time. That's fine. We'll allow for such a small mistake, no problem. Now on my third TC, don't know where I want it. My map's kind of a hill fest. Probably out here. And they produce really fast, so I get to just make them, like for free basically. Maybe on some stone as well. This is working out great so far. There we go. And like if I get 6 relics, like think of how strong that is. Got really good economy upgrades as well. And then late game, like people think Armenians have a bad late game, but it's only true if you don't have momentum. Oh. Huh. Funny. Your puny spearman hitting my warrior monk. No way. Doing anything. Yeah, funny as well. I don't outrun a spear though, even though I have squires. Note to self. I think he was faking me out with the range because he didn't really make any army from that. So he's just going for the boom. I'm going to do the same, but I'm going to have the relics behind it. So I'm going to be feeling good about that. And I'm going to go ahead and get an early. Don't many upgrades so I can secure a castle and not get pushed. Because all I have to do is survive. If I survive, it's mission successful. It's mission accomplished. I got 6 relics. I'm not playing to push. I'm not playing to win early. I'm playing to not die. Okay, apparently the strat is amazing at finding all the tigers on the map. I guess it's a secondary quest. 4 relics, 5th one coming, and remember there's number 6 somewhere as well. Probably, yeah, probably right there up top. Look for it. Hand card's obviously nice. And I manage. And we're mining a lot of stone to get, hopefully, a castle at some point. Castle helps me stabilize the game. Helps make it so I don't get pushed ever. And if I just secure a middle hill, it's going to be pretty good. That hill is like ideal, but that's his. Taking this one's not great either. I mislooked there a little bit. Tag team. Very nice. Now the remaining warrior monks, you could get some harass on him. There we go. 6 relics. Strat worked perfectly. Strat worked perfectly. Alright, let's continue adding economy. And now as far as finishing blow, Yeah, the map is doing me no favors though, straight up. As far as finishing blow goes, probably my best bet is like 100 HP champions with skirmisher against something like melee can be amazing. Very good. Heal my scout to full. And now with the rest of your army, you can just poke him a little bit. No big deal. Some archers. Nothing crazy. You could also go for the composite bowman. It's not good against melee, but against like some captives can be good. We have armor, so we're not that scared about this. Oh, he just got Bodkin though. Hold on. Let's probably back up a little bit here. Take that hill after all. Should be a decent defense for me. And then we can try to get up to Castle Age. And that'll require Siege Workshop at the back. Boss was coming in. Okay. No big deal. And they can heal themselves, which is cool. We lost one soldier there. Now it's got Imperial Age. He might be faster because melee, like... I mean, actually, I'm not sure. Maybe I'm faster. I want the mule. I want those guys to switch to the gold. Melee do age up faster, so I wouldn't be too surprised. And I think we're gonna go skirms to start things off here. Remember, if I get attacked anywhere, I can go tower, I can also go church at home. So I have a lot of options to defend. I can keep our scout active. Yeah, I think he'll hit him faster. Alright, car in the background. Nice, he's coming here. You see him. Watch out, maybe here. I have 6 relics, so I'm not scared to actually buy some res. And I can counterattack with the warrior monks while I wait. Not much will be done there though. Nice, that tower is gonna help defend on this side. And I have relics, so no problems there whatsoever. I can also just keep those warrior monks alive. Yeah, he got him first, but that's okay. Because I should still have more economy. And obviously the relics, right? Remember the relic game. Oh, he just ran in, straight up. Yeah, that's gonna be pretty hard for him, though. He goes in, but can he come out? Oh, it's bad. I got some unlucky timing on that one, but should be okay still. Yeah, the 6 relics makes it so I can really use the market, no problem. Also, I want to castle that, so I think this castle is much better. Yeah, much better. I can actually just church this area and then take this, right? Alright, now the secondary setup is going to be champion. That should fulfill like my best comp. That only dies to melee. That only dies to melee elephant. If it goes elephant, I have monk, no problem. Or I have halp even, yeah. So let's go for Ferretters. Could also go for Mass Warrior Monk. I don't know how good that is though. I haven't tested enough. It's a little awkward to create like monastery units. I mean, if it's good, it's good, right? I think it's fine, but because in theory the unit works well and it's strong, but I don't know how it works in practice. You could also obviously use like the composite bowman, but this is just not the matchup for that. I like to keep a few warrior monks just to heal. I think that's not bad. Alright, here we're gonna go Krebs. Everything on this side. Remember, we don't get access to bombard cannon, so getting sieged is bad. Or like in a proper siege, we're at a disadvantage. We have to dive enemy. So that's why I'm going like champion skirm units that I can just send in, not have to really worry about them. I took some damage as well. My economy should be slightly better, but that's okay. Also, if you're going pure champion, remember you do have the upgrades in Castle Age. But in this case, I needed the skirms first. That's pretty bad. I'm getting sieged hard here. I'm gonna probably get this castle up. I'm not sure. I'll repair a little bit, but he's got a lot. Alright, we're gonna stop making bills for a little bit. Just afford Ferreters. It's not that expensive actually, which is nice. Good to see that. I might have overcommitted to the skirms, by the way. I think he was kind of baiting me there a little bit. Alright, I think we're okay though. Like at worst we lose one castle, right? At the end of the world. That's at the very worst. Remember, 6 relics. I can't stress it enough. Alright, we're gonna dive this as soon as the traps back up. Yeah, you have to dive because, or else he just whittles you down with the cannons. But 100 HP champs are great to dive, right? Send them in. Ah, got lucky with some trap hit. I'm gonna commit to that one. Oh, some raids. It'd be easy to deal with though. Melee are one of the stronger civs, by the way, right now. They're not amazing on Arabia, but the free armor upgrade makes them like pretty solid. So the fact that I'm able to go toe-to-toe here is actually kind of good. And I know like lower level players might see Melee and like, okay, I don't like that, so it's awkward to play. But trust me, higher level players are really good with them. Oh, I moved the mule cart back, so that's crazy. So yeah, I'm really impressed with this so far. He kept up with all my castle times, and I'm still destroying him on every fight, so my late game is superior. Again, this late game isn't... Like, Armenians don't have a good late game. Simple as that. They just don't have a great late game. They have a decent late game with the champs. And, like, the composite bowman can be okay. But you function mainly by playing off your 6 relics and spamming the field. That's what is the main function of the civ. Then this strategy gets you there perfectly, right? I'm actually very impressed by it. Very happy with the outcome. And look how I'm playing. I'm just diving constantly. I can replace these guys. I've got the gold. Keeps attacking me here a little bit. My church is kind of ass cheeks because no one's inside of it. I don't really have to kill that castle as well. I mean, I could if I want to. But I think it's much better just to go for his base. Try to end this fast. I don't want to make the video too long. Very nice. Yeah, we can probably do this without siege. Just like champions or siege. Like champions are gonna do the thing. They don't need to wait for anyone. We got the church here that can help out a little bit. You can probably get arrow slits. Oh no, you don't get that tech. That's crazy. You don't get that tech. I guess not for your churches. I mean, yeah, he's struggling. He's struggling big time. My units are so cheap. 6 relics is crazy. I don't think anyone, like, I don't think it's sunk in for a lot of people. 6 relics, it's a lot of relics. And it's basically guaranteed. I don't see what he could have done differently to get the relics. I get 6 relics. Sure, you could argue he could do more damage to me somehow. I don't know how, but maybe under a different scenario he could like do more damage or whatever. But how does he ever stop me from getting 6 relics? And if I have 6 relics, the game is playable. I mean, my res is just crazy good. I should get this. I could be doing a better job on defense, I will admit. What is this? A sneaky base. You went for karambits. If you went for elephant, that doesn't really do much. I can switch to my bowman as well if I wanted to, but it's just not good here. Damage to the play. I guess just more of what I'm doing. I mean, he is dead. He's just kind of playing on a bit more. Maybe he's not of the strategy. Maybe. And just dive things, guys. Just dive. Like it doesn't matter. He can kill us and we'll come back again stronger. It doesn't matter. We have 6 relics. 6-0. GG. Even he can't hold this. Very good. And against the top player like Kapach, if I can make it work against this, you guys can make it work against much lower level players as well. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. And if you guys want to get access to the build order, it's going to be coming to the PDF for all my Twitch subscribers and Patreon members. Link in description for both of those. But I should be making a video that's going to be free for everyone on YouTube. Just that for the PDF and the walkthrough, you get that as a sub. And yeah, 6 relics is nasty. 4.5k gold. My strategy was good. I'm going to perfect it, make the build order for you guys to use, and then I hope to see you guys destroying people with the Armenians, and I hope to see you guys, yeah, dominating the rank ladder. And I hope this video was interesting and entertaining for you guys as well. You can see a bit of the thought process going into the strategy guides that I'm putting in, and how I test the strats to make sure they're tip-top shape for you guys to use. I don't put out garbage. Remember that. Thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe as always, and peace.